Introduction. Welcome, fellow garden enthusiasts, to a journey that will transform your garden from ordinary to extraordinary. Have you ever wondered what sets apart a thriving spring garden from a lackluster one? The answer lies beneath the surface: soil preparation. In this comprehensive guide, we're about to unlock the secrets of successful spring gardening, and trust us, you won't want to miss a single tip. But before we dive into this treasure trove of gardening wisdom, we have a small request. If you find any of the tips in this video helpful, and we're sure you will, please take a moment to give it a thumbs up, comment below with your thoughts and questions, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share this video with your fellow gardening enthusiasts. By doing so, you'll not only enrich your own gardening knowledge but also help us grow this wonderful community of passionate green thumbs. Now, let's embark on this soil preparation adventure together and get ready to witness your garden's transformation. Preparing your garden soil in the fall is like setting the stage for a successful performance. The care and attention you give to your soil during this season will directly impact the health, productivity, and vibrancy of your garden in the coming spring. In this extensive guide, we'll walk you through 20 crucial soil preparation tasks, explaining why they matter and how to execute them effectively. 1. Soil testing: why and how. Why? Soil testing is the first step in understanding your soil's composition, pH level, and nutrient deficiencies. It provides the foundation for all other soil preparation decisions. How? 1. Obtain a soil testing kit or contact your local agricultural extension office for professional testing. 2. Collect soil samples from various parts of your garden. 3. Follow the instructions for sampling and submission. 4. Analyze the results to determine pH levels and nutrient imbalances. 2. Amend soil: why and how. Why? Amending your soil with organic matter improves its structure, fertility, and water-holding capacity. How? 1. Calculate the amount of organic matter needed based on soil test results. 2. Spread a layer of compost, well-rotted manure, or leaf mold over the garden bed. 3. Use a garden fork or tiller to incorporate the organic matter into the top 6-8 inches of soil. 3. Mulch removal: why and how. Why? Removing old mulch prevents overwintering pests, diseases, and provides a clean slate for new growth. How? 1. Rake away old mulch and add it to your compost pile. 2. Ensure you remove any debris or weeds lurking beneath the mulch. 4. Weed removal: why and how. Why? Eliminating weeds before winter prevents them from becoming a nuisance in the spring and competing with your crops. How? 1. Hand pull weeds or use a garden hoe to cut them at the soil surface. 2. Remove the entire weed, including roots. 3. Dispose of weeds properly. Don't let them go to seed. 5. Remove spent plants: why and how. Why? Removing spent summer and fall crops ensures they won't harbor pests or diseases over the winter. How? 1. Gently uproot and dispose of any remaining crops that have stopped producing. 2. If disease or pest problems were present, do not compost these plants. Dispose of them in the trash. 6. Compost application: why and how. Why? Adding compost enriches the soil with essential nutrients and organic matter. How? 1. Apply a 1-2-inch layer of compost over the garden bed. 2. Spread it evenly, covering the entire planting area. 3. Incorporate the compost into the top few inches of soil using a garden fork or tiller. 7. Cover crops: why and how. Why? Cover crops protect and improve the soil, preventing erosion and adding organic matter. How? 1. Select a cover crop suitable for your region and climate, such as winter rye or clover. 2. Follow planting instructions on the seed packet or from your local agricultural extension. 3. Plant cover crops in late summer or early fall. 8. Aerate soil: why and how. Why? Aerating the soil improves drainage, reduces compaction, and enhances root growth. How? 1. Use a garden fork or mechanical aerator to create small holes in the soil. 2. Work in a grid pattern across the garden bed, spacing holes 4-6 inches apart. 9. Soil tilling: why and how. Why? Tilling helps break up compacted soil, incorporates amendments, and prepares a smooth seedbed. How? 1. Rent or use a garden tiller, following the manufacturer's instructions. 2. Till the soil to a depth of 6-8 inches, avoiding over-tilling, which can disrupt soil structure. 10. Fertilizer application: why and how. Why? Based on soil test results, adding balanced fertilizer replenishes essential nutrients. How? 1. Select a fertilizer with the appropriate NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium ratio. 2. Follow the recommended application rates on the fertilizer package. 3. Distribute fertilizer evenly over the garden bed. 11. pH adjustment. Why and how? Why? Adjusting soil pH to the ideal range for your crops ensures nutrient availability. How? 1. If soil test results indicate a pH imbalance, follow recommendations for adding lime to raise pH or sulfur to lower it. 2. Distribute the pH adjusting material evenly over the garden bed. 12. Mulching. Why and how? Why? Mulch insulates the soil, conserves moisture, and prevents weed growth. How? 1. Apply a 2-4-inch layer of organic mulch, such as straw, wood chips, or shredded leaves. 2. Keep mulch a few inches away from plant stems to prevent rot. 13. Soil covering. Why and how? Why? Protecting the soil with row covers or plastic shields it from winter erosion. How? 1. Place row covers or plastic hoops over garden beds. 2. Secure them with stakes or weights to prevent them from blowing away. 14. Raised beds. Why and how? Why? Well-maintained raised beds promote good drainage and aeration. How? 1. Ensure that raised bed edges are intact and level. 2. Repair any damaged or sagging sides. 15. Clean garden tools. Why and how? Why? Clean, sharp tools make garden work more efficient and prevent the spread of diseases. How? 1. Scrub tools with a wire brush or scraper to remove dirt and rust. 2. Sharpen blades with a file or sharpening stone. 3. Apply a light coat of oil to prevent rust. 16. Store supplies. Why and how? Why? Proper storage of gardening equipment prolongs its lifespan and keeps it in good working condition. How? 1. Store hoses and watering equipment indoors to prevent freezing and cracking. 2. Store pots, stakes, and trellises in a dry, sheltered area. 17. Winterizing structures. Why and how? Why? Preparing garden structures like trellises and cold frames ensures they can withstand winter weather. How? 1. Inspect structures for damage or wear. 2. Repair any broken or weak components. 3. Secure structures to the ground to prevent them from toppling in strong winds or snow. 18. Leaf collection. Why and how? Why? Collecting fallen leaves provides a valuable resource for composting or mulching. How? 1. Rake up fallen leaves from the garden beds and lawn. 2. Consider shredding the leaves to speed up decomposition in the compost pile. 19. Garden journal. Why and how? Why? Keeping a garden journal helps you track your garden's progress and plan for the future. How? 1. Record soil test results, planting dates, and varieties planted. 2. Note successes, challenges, and observations throughout the season. 20. Plan crop rotation. Why and how? Why? Crop rotation prevents soil depletion, deters pests, and maintains soil health. How? 1. Plan the next season's garden layout, considering the location of previous crops. 2. Rotate crops to different areas to minimize disease and nutrient depletion. Conclusion. Mastering soil preparation is the key to a thriving spring garden. By following these 20 essential tasks, you're setting the stage for healthy, productive, and bountiful crops. Your attention to detail and commitment to soil health will be rewarded with a garden that flourishes season after season. Remember, soil preparation is an investment in your garden's future, and the care you provide now will yield abundant rewards in the months to come. Happy gardening!